Hello Pisces, this is your last forecast for 2018. This is December's forecast. I do hope that November saw you well and that it was gentle on you. I really do. Now, those of you that have been watching and have subscribed, I do need to give you a huge thanks because without you guys I wouldn't be here. And I do need to say thank you to those that have gone over to Facebook to find and join my tribe. If you haven't already, Natalie Collins Intuitive Medium, find me on Facebook. And what can I say, Pisces? It's been a huge year of learning for you. Now, the word that I need to give you for the month of December is humour. Now, Pisces, we all know that you like a good laugh and that you're extremely creative. But actually it feels like for the past couple of months you haven't had much to smile about and you've struggled to see that lighter side of life. So be aware of the word humour as you go through December, specifically if you go through periods of difficult times and situations that feel like they're getting on top of you. Remember the word humour. Okay, so I do feel very much, Pisces, that like Aquarius, the first week, the first quarter of December is very much a period of, it's like a holding period of reflection, looking at where you've been and what you've achieved and just going within and sitting without feeling you need to be doing. So it's quite a feminine week in some ways and respects. I do feel very much as though it's a consolidation of everything that you've learned so that you can then use those nuggets of wisdom that you've picked up along the way to go forwards with new decisions, new circumstances in your life, but also have the wisdom to work through what you need to. So do understand if things are a bit slow for you, the first 8 days, okay, for you Pisces, the first 8 days, just be aware that they might be a bit slower than the rest of the month and actually use that, don't wish that away because it's going to be a little bit busier as we head through the month. I do feel very much for some of you, it's going to be a time of release of attachments that you've had, that you've left relationships but you still have those attachments and cords. Just let them go with love. It's time to do that so you can start brand new year being on your best form, bringing your A game basically. I do feel by the 9th of December it's going to be a time of you needing to understand that you cannot do everything, okay Pisces? Now we know that you like to do lots of things, you like to be busy, but December is not a month, Pisces, for you to be running around crazy above the ordinary because it's a festive time, and it's more a case of understanding that you don't need to hold all those ropes and juggle all those plates for other people because let's face it, you've got enough of your own. So ask for help, ask for guidance, and whether that's for people around you or if that's in fact the spirit guides and the spirit world, ask for help, ask for the ability to see forwards and what you need to let go of in order to make your December, your month, much smoother for you. I do feel that by trying to do one thing at a time is going to suit you much more than multitasking and trying to make everybody happy. I do feel that come the 18th to the 20th of December, it's going to be very much a time to focus on what you do want rather than what you do not wish to see in your life. When we focus upon something, we then are able to birth that into our lives. And if we're focusing on the negative or on the difficult stuff, which is easy to do, then often we will then help that expand in our life, and we don't want that, okay? So it may be a good time to remember that word humour, okay, around about the 18th, and just understand that doing a good job on one or two things is much better than trying to do 10 things that are really badly done. All right, we've all done it, we all have, and that's no detriment to you, Pisces. It's something that all humans do, and this month is for you to look at. You've often picked up other people's situations, emotions, and then taken responsibility for them. No more. No more. I do feel very much as though for some of you, you're going to be actually laying the law down at home. For some of you, you're going to be like, okay, so I'm not doing it all anymore. I need help. You live here, help. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to speak your truth and say exactly what's going on in your mind, because it's important, okay, Pisces? It's important that you don't hide away from that. So just be aware of that need to focus. I do feel that you're going to need to focus on your own inner health, your spiritual health, and see what's missing in your life currently that could help you. Now, whether that is meditation because you practice it but haven't done for a while, maybe you need to go off and join a yoga class, I don't know, but your spiritual health is very important. And I do feel that for some of you, that's going to involve a lot of clearing of your chakras, clearing your aura of all the crappy, icky stuff that has built up in the past year. For those that do it often, I applaud you, you should do. And those that don't, now's the time to learn. From the 22nd of December onwards, I would say 22nd, 23rd of December, Pisces, it's all about you. You need to give your love to you. You give it to everyone else. Now that's time to come back. That compassion, that inner love, and self-care, and understanding that you don't need to judge yourself. Do you know what, Pisces? There's enough people out there that judge you. We all have that issue. You don't need to judge yourself too, because there are enough people that do it for you. So you are being asked to shine that love that you give everyone else on you. I do feel that for some of you, you could really benefit from either taking some time on your own with the door shut, or even going away for a few days the end of December. I feel that it's going to help you understand your needs better, because Pisces, you put everyone else's needs first, and you often don't even know what it is you need because you're so busy with everyone else's needs and desires. Again, look at humour when it comes to this, because self-love and self-acceptance can be quite a tricky thing, especially if it's not something that you are used to doing. So bring a little humour into that if you need to. I do feel that that's what's going to get you through the month in general, because I feel very much as though for you, Pisces, it's going to be a mixed bag. It's going to be slow to start with, a little bit hectic and deep in the middle, and then this complete release of love. It's like, okay, I deserve it. Now I need to find out how to give it to myself. So Pisces, don't forget the humour in life. Do remember to look at the lighter side of life as much as you can, especially in this busy period. And if you're needing to reach out, please do so. It's super important, Pisces, and you don't do it enough as it is. Thank you so much for coming to join me, Pisces. I do have to say thank you. You're awesome. And if you'd like to book a reading, I'll pop the link here. I will email you back as soon as I can. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I wish you so many blessings for the upcoming solstice. I wish you a very safe festive period, and we will meet again in January to see what 2019 holds. But for now, Pisces, ciao.